What's going on, fellow gamers? I'm back, and we're back at it again. Some Fortnite OG Season 4 has just came out, and I must say, out of all the OG seasons, this one is probably either number 1 or number 2 most nostalgic for me, because this is the season when I started playing Fortnite for the first time. Not on this account, but on my dad's phone, because it wasn't on Switch. That was the only console that I had at the time, well, besides Wii U, but there's no way it's launching on that, but I didn't have PlayStation, Xbox, any of that. I didn't have a phone of my own, or PC at that. So I downloaded it on my dad's phone, and I played it from there. This season was when I first heard about Fortnite, first time I played it. I was horrible at it, but I loved it. And here I am, what, 7 years later? Still playing the game. And of course, we have to drop Dusty Depot, because this is probably the most iconic POI of the season. And this season is when the lore, like the story and all that, really started taking shape. Bush, you know what you gotta do. Alright. Oh, did not mean to shoot. But yeah, this is a simpler time in Fortnite, and honestly, I might prefer these older seasons to the new ones, but like, I keep playing the new ones first on the channel because, I mean, we all know what these seasons are. These OG ones. We have to give the new ones a shot, but like, these are always going to be the best. And I have a blue tac shotgun. My favorite weapon from OG Fortnite, if you guys didn't know. So this is going to be really fun. I thought I had 2 shield potions. That kind of sucks. Alright. Not even close. Don't at me, guys. But yeah, here's the meteor that the visitor came down in all this time ago. And if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure they're redoing all the live events as well with Fortnite OG, so I might have to make a video on the rocket when that happens. But the visitor is inside of that meteor, and I'm not going to break down the lore. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to do it from memory. It's been a while. But basically, there's this foundation called the 7. We didn't know that at the time. For all we knew, just a big old meteor struck down Dusty Depot, and now it's Dusty Divot. So, that's what we knew at the time. But retrospectively, the lore for this season, the visitor was sent down to warn us of the loop, which is basically how the cycle repeats every 20 minutes with a new, like, game, like the storm and all that. So the visitor comes down trying to stop it, blah, blah, blah. They fail or whatever. They try to shoot up a rocket. And it looks like it's going to destroy Tilted Towers. And it's like, oh no, Tilted Towers, what's going to happen? And then out of nowhere, a rift forms. And that was the first time a rift ever happened, so pretty big deal at the time. I was not at that live event. I really wish that I was, but... Actually, was I? I don't even know. Maybe I was. Maybe I... Oh my gosh, reviews were so sorry. I have not seen these things in forever. Good times. But yeah, this season was just probably... I'd say season 6 might be my most nostalgic, because that's like when I really started to play Fortnite. Like, that's when or season 5 was when I started playing on this account. But season 6 was like first battle pass I ever bought. First time I like maxed out that battle pass. It was absolutely insane. And I see if I can do a quest by eating these, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Wait, I wonder if that I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but there was at one point an ice cream truck down here. Oh my gosh, it's here. And it was pretty much unbreakable, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna see real quick if that is still the case. And I'm pretty sure it's just like a chest underneath here, right? Yeah, 10,000, which at the time, like, holy moly. I remember it was like a big thing, like, oh my gosh, you see this unbreakable ice cream truck? What are we gonna do with it? And then, like, obviously now we know that there's a chest under here, but some people, and I was one of these people, thought there was like some like story behind it. Like there might be like an ice cream consumable. There never was, sadly. I don't think there's ever been an ice cream consumable in Fortnite, which there's an idea for you, Epic. That'd be pretty cool for like a summer season, maybe like popsicles or something. But yeah, we're gonna break this down. Very intense gameplay, I know, but I was never able to do this as a very small child when the season first came out, so I have to live through my childhood dreams through Fortnite OG. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so much XP for hitting weak spots. There we go. We're almost there. And 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. And all that... Oh. Okay, it was worth it. Alright, I'm gonna take me a pop rock. I forgot what they're called, honestly. I'm thinking of pop rocks. Isn't that like the candy? I don't think that's quite the same. Those candies are weird. I'm not sure if you guys remember those. I don't know. I'm saying like they don't. I'm pretty sure they still make them, but I'm not completely sure. All right. Also, Rift being on this map now makes no sense to the lore. Boom! Don't try me. He had a gold heavy. Wow, that was a fumble. Yeah, these rifts being here make no sense because canonically rifts have not arrived on the map yet. But I'll take it anyways. Alright. I would go to the bunker, but it's already being covered because another big part that everybody's going crazy about is the unbreakable bunker over here at Wailing Woods. So if I end up dying early or something, I'll go back there, check it out for nostalgia, of course. Then we have Salty Springs, classic POI. Many good times have been had here. Oh man. Just seeing Salty again just makes me happy. I really want to start making more Fortnite OG videos, but like, the classic, or not classic, the new stuff is starting to like really pick up in my eyes. Like this new season like seems really good, so like I'm kind of ooh, that was a nice snipe. Yeah, these remind me back to like the days of like Ninja and like Tfue, like the OG, like crazy. Back when Ninja was good. I'm kidding. He still would smoke me. I'm just saying the skill bar has increased so much since then. But I remember back then, like, people were like, oh my gosh, is Ninja in my lobby? Like, nothing will ever recapture that time. Even though this is probably the best that we'll ever get. Ooh, hit him for 20. Easy. He only had a purple heavy. Get a load of that guy. Somebody to shoot at me? Oh, I see a little head peeking up. I see you down there. Alright, let's go take care of business here. Oh. I haven't built in a while. Please don't mind me, guys. Okay, solid headshot. And, yeah, I'm rusty. But that means we can go to the bunker. Okay, I'm getting emoted by Espresso. That kind of sucks. New Fortnite and old Fortnite is not the best mix. Somewhere in these trees is the OG bunker, and I am going to find it in this video if it is the last thing that I do. Because if you... I know I've already talked about it, but like this bunker was iconic to classic Fortnite. And it's just not the same without it, so we gotta go find it now, because this was like the biggest like this and the meteor were like the two great mysteries of the season. Also, this was like my OG drop spot for season 4, so it's nice to be back here. Love this place with a burning passion. So let me green tack, not too shabby. I'm gonna try to do better than last game, we'll see. Also, I remember everybody thought this was teasing like some sort of like collab back before Fortnite actually lived off those. But if you guys remember, season 4, first ever collab was the Thanos collab for Infinity War. Good times. I missed them. And I thought I saw somebody over here. I did. So let's take care of this guy. Okay, dude. Oh! The sweat has been dethroned. And he had a rocket launcher, that's just sad. Alright, so let's keep looking for this bunker. Watch it just not be here. For some reason, I'm just completely wasting my time. But I remember... What was it called? It wasn't creative mode, it was a playground mode or something? Where, like, you could just run around on the map for as long as you want all by yourself. But I remember Season 4, I would always try to take all the wood from Wailing Woods, go down to Dusty Divot, and rebuild Dusty Depot. And which is kind of, like, funny and ironic, because I never actually saw Dusty Depot until, like, years and years later when they brought it back for Fortnite OG, which is funny. So I was trying to rebuild something that I never actually saw, technically. But yeah, this was like one of my go-to drop spots, though, because I always thought that building in the middle that way was really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, there was like an underneath area. I'm not sure if that was Season 4. That might have been Season 5. Because I remember like Season 5 and beyond, Loot Lake was where it was at for me. But I still started dropping here, just not as heavily. And I can't see the bunker. So this is kind of boring, so I'm going to go to the action. So that's what we're going to do. If you guys haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. I remember early on in the channel I said, oh, I'm never going to ask people to like and subscribe. Yeah, like that's ever going to happen. I need clout. I need clout. See, I got that guy. You have to like and subscribe. Now you have no choice. Oh, I thought those were minis. I almost just... Golden Scar. Oh my gosh. I remember back when people thought you would, like, automatically win if you had one of these. Definitely not the case, but, like, I love the thought process of it. Alright, what else we got here? Grenades? Eh. Alright, we got some pretty good loot right now. Maybe we can try to farm some elims here. Get those eliminations going. Yet again, why are there rifts? That makes no sense. But maybe if you guys like and subscribe, we'd find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna start solously plugging. Because why not? I could get paid playing Fortnite. Yes, please. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I could get my own Fortnite creator code. And I really want to flex on people, but I have a Fortnite creator code, but I can't do one without one. So, I'm waiting on you guys. I need you. Oh, dang it. Miss. Come on, I want a rocket launcher or somebody, so... I just realized, is rocket riding back now? Come here, buddy. He had a victory crown. You wouldn't tell, honestly. Alright, so I'm gonna swap that out, take that. Wait, no. Wait, no, let me pick it up. Miss me, miss me. And it. Golden Scar, baby! I'm getting attacked from two fronts, that's not fair. Whoa, guys. Hey, hey. Easy there. You don't know what you're messing with, dude. I got a Golden Scar. I can destroy you without even breaking a sweat, man. Okay. I gotta just try to snipe at me. I'm scared. Guys, come pick me up. I'm scared. Give me up to... Come on, 100 health. Okay. I'm satisfied. Zip it, car. Okay. Gotta reload all my weapons while this guy's not here. Donna. Is this guy sky basing? Dude, that's nostalgic in of itself. I've not seen a sky baser in years, honestly. That was the OG method. Oh! The first vehicle in Fortnite? Oh yeah. It absolutely sucked. It was way slower than walking. Unless you're going downhill. Downhill you can pick up some crazy speed. I remember seeing like the wildest videos of riding shopping carts. But the ATVs next season's gonna be where it's at. That completely, like, revolutionized the game for me. Okay, I see somebody. Get over here. See, if I had good aim, then I'd really be a good pair with this. But no. I must suck. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. Oh. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna stay in my safe place here. Get over here! Come on, dude, one shot, one shot. Do not snipe my elim, buddy. Thank you. Have a great day. Alright. So I'm getting a solid amount of elims. I'm happy with myself on this fine day. I just realized we're already at 27 people left and this game's only been going for like 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. I jinxed myself. But hey, the real Fortnite is the friends that we made along the way. But yeah, this season, pretty good. Glad that it's back. That is all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And I am